Hey there friends, and welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel. Okay, so a few days ago a mail came in and there was a box containing a game that made me squeal like a little girl because I was really waiting for this one, Tiny Epic Quest, and I want to show you what's inside, so let's get down to the table. Okay, so let's take a quick peek what's inside this box. First of all, rulebook as always. I will talk about this a bit later, but I didn't really like how it was written. Not that it's bad, but I think they could do a better job. But that's not really that much of importance. Okay, first of all, we have here, this is, if I'm not mistaken, Kickstarter promo, so you don't get this if you did not kickstart the game. It's a Golden Shroom mini expansion by Scott Alms, it says here, and here are the rules for if you incorporate this expansion in your base game. Now, these are tiles that you form the map with, so these come in an expansion, and there's also light and the dark side. This side is probably, I think this side is a bit harder to play. Okay, and then we also get with this expansion, we get cool little golden shrooms that you probably try to collect, I presume. Not really sure. Where did that one go? Okay. Okay, next what we have all kinds of different markers. So this is a first player token. Then there are these represent your magic, how far you are advancing in the magic. These are used to track your health and your energy. There's also round tracker over here, and shroom that tracks the magic and all that stuff, maximum energy and health you can have, all kind of different markers. Then we have some silica gel, of course, that comes in a game. It's not playable or eatable. Then we have a quest card. So these are quest cards that you reveal, and you can go on different quests to get different items. For example, this bomb or this boomerang and other stuff. There's this arrow and bow stuff that you can then equip on your meeple and get some kind of bonuses in a fight. Also, you can deal with this kind of quests where you just get quick fix, let's say so. You get health and energy and stuff like that. And then we have, when we are done with the quest, we have 5 travel cards. 4 of these are used each round, 1 always stays not used, and that's, you can travel by ship, you can ride on a griffin, or maybe go on a raft and go by foot or by horse. And of course these are player cards in each color, so you know what goes first, second, third, then in order to resolve things when you roll on the dice. And these just you flip them so other players can see that you rested and that you are out of this round of the game. Then what we have are tokens of goblins. They have green and red side. Red side means they're really mad at you and you have to pay them to cross near them. If they are green, they will not attack you. It's just tokens to represent goblins. We'll leave this for the last, of course. Okay, then what we have is player sheet. Here you need to go through these temples to get these items on your meeple, and they come in 4 colors. There's blue, there's also yellow and red. And we have, I was talking to you about the magic, so that shroom goes here, then it tracks how many of the magic levels you can learn. Also we have here a track marker. This here tracks 5 rounds of play, and at the end how many points you score for having most magic quests in your hand and stuff like that. And these are just different kind of tiles that you randomly put on a map, and you form the map that way. And these tiles are the main board, so these are the starting location for blue, red, green and yellow player. And of course they have the dark side as these also, and these sides are much harder. For example, here you need only one scroll, then one scroll, then 2 times 2 scrolls to pass by. And over here, for example, you have one scroll, and then all on the second spot you already need 2. And that's just if you want some more challenge in a game. And you get this rack, item rack, that you assemble, and you put all these items on it. Okay, but first let me show you the meeples and the dice in a game. Okay, so what you get here, what you probably already know, but if you don't, are these meeples. You get 3 in each color, and you go around with them, and they go on a quests and do different kind of stuff. And when you find some kind of great and powerful weapons and artifacts, you get to equip them. We'll do this really shortly. And that's meeples. Let's just throw them in here. And of course there's dice with 6 different faces doing all kind of stuff, from hitting those goblins that I showed you just right now, from these symbols of scrolls and torches, so you can go through quests and find items, to getting energy or maybe even get some magic, and it's all kinds of different stuff you get. Okay, so let me show you a few of these. Okay, for example, you get, I will not show you each and every one, but I will show you just some of it. Just a second, they are all over. Okay, like for example, everyone will get 1 sword and 1 shield, and of course 1 staff. So these 3 things that you can equip your meeples with if you manage to find them. But also you get this kind of stuff like this bow and arrow, that it's unique. If you get this one, no one else will get it. And that goes for all these bombs, this cute little butterfly, and this potion, and this I'm not sure what that instrument is called. So there's this boomerang, there's this great key that you can get, and all kind of different stuff. And what you do when you get them, basically you can just put them like so, and if you find a shield, you get some extra protection for your meeple, and now he's ready to go and find some goblins, and he'll have much more chance than this guy that has no weapons on it. And that's it. That's all that goes in this little box. Okay, so that was tiny epic quest by Gameling Games, and what should I start? Well, first of all, components. I really love those small meeples with that weapons and all that. Gameling Games really did something different this time, which I really like. And components, other components, dice are okay. They have those edged, I think it's called edged, when it's carved in, it's not a transfer sticker or something like that. I really like that kind of stuff. Also, cards and all that stuff, it's not the best quality ever, but it's definitely not the worst. I've seen worse in lots of other games. And about the game, well, I thought this will be a bit lighter game than it actually is. The game is not that easy, if you ask me. I was really confused on a few aspects of the game, and I don't know, rulebook wasn't really written the way I like it. I mean, sometimes you read rules about something and it says more on that on page 16. No, tell me now. Don't tell me on page 16. I will forget to page 16 what would you want to tell me extra about that stuff. Tell me right away. and that's a little bit problem that I had with the game, but all in all it's really great game. It's really fun. It's Gamelin Games standard quality, let's say so. And for all of you that are wishing more of the questing around this channel, maybe you can check some of my other videos right over there, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on giveaways and anything like that. And until next time, pozdrav!